Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé's Tigerlily Taylor exposed over major lie. A 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? Star's attempt to shame her husband just backfired now that she's the one facing backlash after a shocking lie was exposed. Some 90-Day Fiancé cast members have faced backlash for disrespecting their partners on the show. Viewers have called out the toxic relationships, rude behavior, and constant fights, sparking conversations about alleged emotional abuse, red flags, and the importance of respect in reality TV couples. Some 90-Day Fiancé stars have been caught exaggerating or fabricating drama to stay in the spotlight. This includes fake arguments and pretending to belittle their husbands for attention. Such behavior has left fans questioning the authenticity of the 90-Day Fiancé relationships and calling out the cast for creating unnecessary conflict. At 90-Day Fiancé, Alexa on Instagram recently shared a story originally posted by Tigerlily Taylor, where she tried to explain why she was so upset with Adnan Abdel Fattah for smoking. "Before I got pregnant, I told Adnan that the cigarette smell made me so nauseous in my previous pregnancies, and I was dreading the smell when he would live with me here," she wrote. Tigerlily wrote that her heart sank when he caught Adnan sneakily vaping at her ultrasound appointment. To her, it wasn't about smoking as it was about trust. "If you say you'll do something, I need to see it," she added before claiming that to her, honesty is non-negotiable. However, the blogger Alexa shared a screenshot from the Instagram story that Adnan posted in February 2025, which showed Tigerlily holding a vape. Tigerlily gave birth to her baby, Zayn 11, in August 2024. This means the scenes between Tigerlily and Adnan in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 were likely filmed in early 2024. A video Adnan posted a year later showed Tigerlily holding a vape, implying she smokes. Around the same time, Adnan shared photos of several empty vapes belonging to both of them. Tigerlily's recent claim that she felt betrayed by Adnan for secretly smoking makes her appear hypocritical to many fans. Some believe she might be fabricating drama to make their story more compelling. This raises questions about whether their conflicts are genuine or simply created for entertainment purposes to keep viewers engaged. The betrayal storyline was teased heavily on 90-Day Fiancé, leading viewers to suspect Adnan might have cheated. However, it now seems like a minor issue, as Adnan was engaging in a habit Tigerlily herself also follows. Her attempts to paint him in a bad light for something she does too seem unfair and contradictory. Tigerlily's vaping drama raises a lot of questions. While some accuse her of fabricating conflicts, it also shows the blurred lines between real emotions and entertainment. Whether genuine or planned, the situation keeps fans hooked and fuels ongoing debates about authenticity. From the moment she stepped into the studio, her flame-red hair cascading down her shoulders like a tidal wave of rebellion, the cast and production crew felt the electricity shift. She always carried herself as though she was just a second away from a paparazzi flash, even when the only lenses pointed at her were those capturing the raw chaos of 90-Day Fiancé. Her fiancé, Luka, a musician from Montenegro, sat quietly beside her, eyes lowered, posture tense. The audience had slept on Tigerlily at first. When she debuted on the series, her backstory was simple. A London-born artist who left behind the fashion world to pursue love across the ocean. But as the season progressed, fragments of her life began to stretch, fray, then shatter entirely. It started with whispers online, viewers questioning the truth behind her claims. According to Tigerlily, her family had cut her off after she chose to leave her high-profile modeling career. She insisted she had walked away from the runway because she wanted a life built on real connection, not flashbulbs. Luka adored her for that, or so he said, though the tension in his brow suggested something more complicated. The curiosity sharpened once fans began digging. Someone found photographs online, dated only months before filming, showing Tigerlily in full couture at a fashion event in London. Another uncovered her name listed on a roster for an upcoming campaign. Had she really walked away from modeling? Why lie? The story simmered until the reunion taping, when producers decided to step in. The set had been prepared for fireworks, gold curtains, velvet green sofas, and the signature shimmer of scandal. Each cast member sat primed for confession. But Tigerlily sat forward, chin high, eyes gleaming as though she already knew her moment was coming. Shauna, the host, wasted no time. "Tigerlily, there's been chatter online questioning your story. Did you really quit modeling? Or is there more to it?" Tigerlily's smile didn't budge. I told you all. I left that world behind years ago. The room hummed with scrutiny. Luca shifted beside her. Shauna lifted a hand, signaling the crew. A screen descended from above. Images flickered, Tigerlily on red carpets, posing for an avant-garde fashion line, accepting a glossy brand sponsorship. Clear timestamps glowed in the corner of each photograph. The cast erupted. Voices soared. Tigerlily's mask slipped. I didn't lie, she said sharply. I left. I was pulled back in temporarily. Contracts, obligations, things I couldn't avoid. But no one was convinced, especially Luca. He had traveled to the United States believing Tigerlily was done with fame. He told cameras he'd envisioned a quiet life. He'd imagined early mornings drinking tea together on a dusty porch, long drives through empty highways, learning how to build a future rooted in something tangible. Now he stared at the screen as though staring at a stranger. Shauna pressed forward. Fans found emails from your manager confirming you were booked through the summer. It seems like you signed these contracts before filming. Tigerlily's breath hitched. Her eyes flicked to Luca, pleading, but his gaze remained fixed on the floor. What no one knew, not yet, was why she lied. She took Luca's hand. He didn't respond. Fine, she murmured. Fine. I didn't quit. Not really. I tried to. But it wasn't that simple. Her voice cracked, no longer the smooth silk she wrapped around every moment. I was drowning there. The modeling world. People think it's glamorous. But there were things you didn't see. Expectations. Things that broke me down. I wanted an escape. And when I met Luca I thought I had it. But if I'd told the world I was still working, still bound by contracts, no one would have let me go. Shauna leaned forward. So you lied to break free? No, Tigerlily wiped at her cheek. I lied to protect him. Luca finally lifted his head. Protect me from what? Her words trembled. Your family already hated the idea of you leaving Montenegro. They thought I was just another glamorous girl who'd drag you into chaos. If they knew I was still tied to modeling, they'd have kept you from me. The confession stunned the room into silence. For a moment, a sliver of empathy flickered. But it wasn't enough. Viewers had seen Tigerlily's fiery temper. They had watched her lash out, manipulate, spin stories so quickly that no one could tell where the truth began or ended. So now, even with tears streaking down her face, the audience struggled to believe Fiancé has never been short on shocking twists. Viewers expect dramatic confrontations, messy family dynamics, and sometimes love stories that defy the odds. But even longtime fans were unprepared for the stunning revelation surrounding breakout cast member Tigerlily Taylor, whose carefully crafted narrative has begun unraveling in a way that threatens both her relationship and her reputation. From the moment Tigerlily appeared on screen, she stood apart. Her striking fashion sense, her enigmatic demeanor, and her poetic approach to love made her the kind of figure who rapidly becomes the season's centerpiece. She arrived with a story of hardship, transformation, and devotion. Claiming she left behind a toxic past, a broken family, and an ex determined to ruin her. All for her American fiancé, Alex Warren, whom she described as her lifeline. But as the season progressed, small cracks began to show, and those who once championed her now wonder if they ever knew Tigerlily at all. The lie wasn't exposed all at once. It began with one missing detail, something she avoided every time it was brought up. Tigerlily told Alex and the cameras she had no lingering ties to her country of origin, France. She insisted she had closed every chapter there, except for a single supportive cousin she occasionally mentioned. Yet online sleuths noticed inconsistencies in her timeline. Fans began asking questions. And then came the discovery that lit a fuse under the entire season. Tigerlily was still legally married. At first, the allegation felt like a typical internet rumor. Reality TV personalities face wild accusations all the time. But this time, there was evidence, receipts, official documents, even photos. A social media leak showed her marriage certificate, dating back nearly 4 years. Not only was Tigerlily still married, but the man on the paperwork wasn't some mysterious ex lurking in the background. He was still actively involved in her life. Alex was crushed. On camera, his reaction didn't erupt in anger but settled into disbelief. He sat quietly, jaw locked, unable to piece together why the woman he trusted with his future would keep such a secret. She told me her past was messy, he said, voice tense, but she never told me she was still someone's wife. Tigerlily initially denied everything. She claimed the documents were forged by someone jealous of her success. But when her story shifted again, this time suggesting she'd filed for divorce but the process wasn't finalized, no one knew what to believe. Her credibility fractured. And the audience, once charmed, now turned wary. When Tigerlily finally agreed to speak, her explanation came in pieces. She said her marriage had been born of necessity, not love. According to her, she wed a close friend to help him secure residency in France. They promised each other the arrangement was temporary, strictly business, and that they would end the marriage once he no longer needed her support. But when she tried to finalize the divorce, she alleged he refused. It might have been a believable story. But then a surprise wrinkle emerged. The man in question, identified only as Marceau, surfaced on social media. He told a very different tale. According to Marceau, their relationship was real. They lived together for nearly 2 years. They shared holidays, friends, even a long-term plan to move abroad together. He claims Tigerlily disappeared suddenly, leaving him without closure or explanation. The internet exploded. Was Tigerlily the victim of controlling lies, or was she the architect of her own layered deception? Alex struggled with the implications. Not only was Tigerlily legally married while engaged to him, possibly invalidating their K-1 visa journey, but her shifting explanations forced him to question everything he thought he knew. Their arguments became a central storyline, raw and unfiltered. At one point, Alex asked the question looming in everyone's mind. If you lied about your marriage, what else have you hidden? Trust became the battlefield. Tigerlily, cornered by mounting evidence, confessed more details each time she spoke, often contradicting her previous versions. She admitted that she and Marceau had once been romantically involved, but downplayed the seriousness. She acknowledged she'd planned to divorce, but procrastinated. She insisted Alex was her future. But the more she talked, the more the public saw a woman caught between two carefully built worlds.